I'm here at a construction site in Inglewood, and as you can see, they're doing a concrete pour there. You can see the funnel, where they're piping the concrete through, and a laser screed company, as you can see, is D&D Laser Screed. So that's like a technology of screeding the concrete. There's a backhoe going on. And there's the concrete truck leaving the site right there. Sorry, I could give you technical definitions if you give me extra 2 minutes. And there's another one coming in. I can tell you the exact name of that concrete truck versus the exact name of the device that's pumping the concrete in. The exact definition of screeding and the exact reason why they're backhoeing. You think, like, is this for a foundation pour? Again, I'm in Los Angeles County. I'm in the city of Inglewood, California. And you can see there are rebars there. They've got a particular dimension of rebars. We've got a surveyor right there. He's surveying the land there. Apparently going to do another build. You can see his transit, which is the name of the device he's using to survey. Again, there's a rebar. I think I'm doing this video for my own review later. If you guys want to tap in and get some education from it as well, feel free. Again, this is Davon White. Today is the 2nd, oh look at the airplane, the 2nd of June 2020. And you can see the pipe, the hose over there where they're pouring concrete, probably for flooring, that level or story of flooring. And then you see the backhoe there, the rebar, which will go in the concrete to strengthen it, to pump up the PSI or the strength of the concrete. It'll create a better bond so that the cracking of the concrete will be controlled versus uncontrolled, and the pop outs and other factors of faults in concrete. You can see the reinforcement there for the columns that will likely go up, I'm supposing. And again, there's the laser screed company. Oh, do you see the concrete? You can see the guys troweling the concrete or screeding the concrete. As you can see, there's a laser screed right there. Nice. You see it? Right there. That's one of the last stages of the concrete before the cure, before and after the curing process. So the concrete's already strengthened to a certain PSI. It's not at its full strength. That could take years or decades, or longer than that. But it's at the required by law and/or code required strength for them to move on to the next step and for them to continue building. Practicing my general contracting skills here. There's another concrete truck coming in. I noticed that this particular builder used instead of like the typical framing, whether it be metal or not. He used this other method. Again, if you give me an extra couple of minutes, I can tell you the exact name of it. But it's a different method for framing a building, and it's being used there. I also see some formwork going on. So not only are they oh, you can see the pourer going on right there. You see it? You see the guy controlling the hose, the pourer? Guiding the hose and the pourer. Yep, it's happening right there. They're pouring concrete. This truck is distributing it into this machine, and it's being poured from this device. I'd like to show you some formwork as it is being done on the other side. But anyways, it's just me here practicing my general contracting skills. You see the surveyors there, and they're getting ready for a build. Look at that big butterfly. It's so pretty. But yeah, and then that's the laser screed probably. So I'm gonna get out of here, but it's a little general contracting practice for myself. Have a good day, guys. I got the flashes on. Again, I'm in Los Angeles County in the city of Inglewood, and kind of analyzing this downtown Inglewood, even kind of analyzing this site, this construction site, using some solar power and saving some energy. Yep, saving some power. I was wondering if they're excavators. They're using rebar, and apparently we have different companies here, different contractors. We have the screeder, the concrete contractor, the excavating contractors, and different ones here on the site, working at the same time on the chart. The engineer or the architect drew out of the timeline of the construction project, and within that line there's certain contracts that can be done simultaneously, certain jobs that can be done on the construction site simultaneously, and we're seeing an example of that here. Laser screed, as we can see here. But that is so cool. Look at them. They're finishing the floor. There's a laser screed. So cool. Oh my God. I'm so amazed by that. It's so amazing. Well, yes, they're finishing the concrete here. That's so amazing. You can see his work and how he's shaping the work of it. You can also see these posts, if I may. You can see the forms right there, the wooden forms, and the rebar forms that will serve as reinforcement for these posts that are already serving as reinforcements for some posts here, and will serve as reinforcements for some posts here. In another video, I talked about how sometimes they use wood. Again, give me an extra couple minutes, I can give you the technical terms for it. I need to pull out my books. But for that brackets, the holding, the reinforcements, sometimes they use wood ones, sometimes they use metal ones. Oh, and yes, he's using, so he has to use the knee pads, the screeds, the leg screed. So he has to screed with his legs as well and with his hands. It's so cool. That's so amazing to me. So I'm trying to get, trying to become a general contractor. Yes. And this is an excellent example of it. So all the guys out here have them. See, look. That's so cool. They probably get paid really well, probably like probably $24 an hour. That's so amazing. That's so cool. Oh, then there's the concrete guy pouring right there. You see it? So based on the consistency of the concrete, I would say they use some type of medium-sized aggregate. I don't know, 1-inch aggregate or something like that, mixed with maybe a minimum amount of sand. Of course, you can't see the aggregate at the top of concrete because it's descended to the bottom of the pour. But you see this? And you can see them screeding it here with that particular device, and then they have the larger screed. The guys are manually screeding it and shoveling it and placing it, and then you have the commercial size screed. Nice. So cool. Well, anyways, guys, hopefully, and for myself in the very least, I should be able to review this footage. You can see Formwork here. Review this footage later for my records. And all of this is rebarred. All of this is rebarred. You can see the rebars that's for the construction formwork right here.
Downtown LA, Union Station.
You can see the formwork right here, as well as here. And it's really cool. So it's really nice to see the pour that way. See, and the machine is pouring the concrete. Well, anyways, yep, that's me.